Oh, there's new music. Let's solve that, shall we?
Oh, there's no audio source. Okay, let me fix this. All right, so let me just do this. Properties. There we go. Now there's music. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. What's the latency like these days? Okay. Oh my. The light makes me look like I'm evil. But it's the shadow from my glasses, but it looks like I have like massive evil eyebrows. That's actually really fun. Okay, if I get them like right there, I will eat your babies. All right. Everything seems to be going through pretty decently. Okay. That's that. I'll wait a little bit. Do I have enough water? I definitely don't. But I just started the stream, so I guess I'm in it for the long haul. I've got this much left in my water bottle, and I have a glass over here. Watch, like, full disclosure, I haven't actually tried when I'm about to eat yet. All I know is that the air all around me became toxic fumes. So, I'm gonna wait like one more minute, and then I'm just gonna go. Okay. Meantime, things seem to be going through pretty good. Music gone. Music back. Yeah, let's go. It's really cool what it does to the shadow. All right. So this is the red. I can go to something a little softer. Maybe I'll have it like slowly transition, like as my body deteriorates until it goes to the red. Let's zoom that in just a wee bit. That's what happens when you mess with your settings. You need to just redo literally everything. All right, well, let's get into it then. So this is gonna be like a fireside chat thing too. Well, it's gonna be a hot and spicy chat. So this is the meal in question. I'm trying to get a good angle on it, but there's broth. So, okay, it's getting near the edge. Yeah, I know it looks disgusting in this light, and that's just because there's a mound of turkey meat on top of it. I promise it looked prettier when I didn't let it sit for a couple of minutes because I wasn't planning on streaming this. And then I started choking on the fumes of the peppers. And I realized that the only way that I'm going to enjoy eating this is if I get some kind of content out of it. So here I am. Even when it's like over my face. Gets in the lungs. But it clears out the sinuses something fierce. And let me tell you what. All right. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so bad. Not so bad. I'd rate it a 1. got a little bit of heat to it, but this is the stuff on the top. The peppers have now been steeping in the liquid for like a good amount of time now, so we're gonna take our time. We're gonna wrap it up ever so slightly. Okay, I was wondering. This is turkey noodle soup. We just recently made a whole okay, that went to a 2 really fast, and I'm not even in the broth yet. But like, that's just the stuff that have been sitting on the broth. Okay. I made some turkey noodle soup because we had a whole turkey because my mom was visiting and she wanted to do a Thanksgiving dinner while she was here. She's not going to be here on Thanksgiving. So, okay, no, I'm not going for the water yet. No, this is a 2. This is a 2 out of 10. Kai, you're better than this. Okay. Let me just do another thing real fast because I think I forgot to. I think I forgot to check something. Really. All right. Do we need to verify? Yep. Good old 2-factor authentication. Oh, I've also got a thing of tissues here because I'm ready for the snot. All right. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, interesting. It went to that. It went to. Oh wait, no. This is another one. Okay. It's not that. Need to edit this. Okay. All right, and we'll do food. Okay. Bingo. And then we'll just have this be here, have this be here. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peace when this is done. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a little deeper. Yeah, got that eating ASMR going on. Everyone's favorite thing. I think I'm gonna mute myself while I'm taking bites because that's just a thing. All right. Okay. Okay. Starting to get a little something something. Oh yeah, there it is. Delve down deep into the broth. There we go. There we go. Bony. Bony. Ugh. It's delicious. It's good. It's really good. I made some ramen the other day. So I used some miso base with it. And the flavor really comes out in it. Okay. I am so far very pleasantly surprised by how manageable this is. I was totally expecting it to be way hotter considering how my lungs were on fire when I was breathing in all the fumes. But so far this is actually fairly pleasant. I'll move it away from the blue though. Because this is probably, you know, way more than some people could handle. But it's actually nice. We'll move it to like a purple. That really isn't, that doesn't look nearly as good as the blue. Yeah, blue just looks so good. It's like blue and the red. Ah, the purple looks, yeah, it looks worse. I'm just gonna leave it on the blue. I'll move it to the red when I feel like I'm dying, which at this rate, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Oh. Yeah, actually, maybe I was blowing some steam. Then again, I did make the stream, so how about this? If I don't take like another like 3-4 more bites and I'm not dying, I'm gonna smother this sucker in ghost pepper. Because by golly, I was expecting to suffer, and now I'm almost disappointed that I'm not suffering. Why are we here if not to suffer? That's what that quote is, right? Okay. It's some turkey noodle soup that I made, and I just added some peppers with the seeds in, and when I was cooking it, basically the air became like pepper spray. So I thought this was going to kill me. But now that I'm having it, it's actually quite pleasant. So I'm gonna take a few more bites, and then if at this point I think I'm pretty confident when it doesn't kill me, I'll come back with some ghost pepper and we'll just fucking go. Because by golly, I was expecting to get content out of this, and I'm gonna. All right. Doesn't hurt when it doesn't help when it gets in your eye though. That's how spice is really meant to be experienced, is just by getting it dripped in your eye. Oh, I had glasses too, so it threaded the needle. Ugh. All right. So, the question is, like, I think ghost pepper is probably the hottest thing that I have to spruce this up with. You know, for spectacle's sake, for spectacle's sake, first things first, I'll move this up to red just because I think that sells it a little more. But for science and entertainment, I'm gonna just get my hot sauces and we're just gonna go to town. That's what we're gonna do. And I'll get some more water while I'm at it. I'm fine. I'm good. So we need more pain. That's what we need. So I'm gonna do that really fast. I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the chill vibes. No one talk about me while I'm gone. Oh, there you go, nose. All right, so to spruce things up, we're gonna do it Hot One style. We've got some homemade hot sauce that I have from a chef friend of mine. It's a very sweet, smoky flavor. So, not particularly spicy. I wish that I had, more things to ramp up, but this was very spontaneous, okay? And I like spicy food. So, we'll start with this. Then, we'll move on to our good old friend, Tapatio. Can't go wrong. I put this shit on everything. Right. I don't put Frank's Red Hot on everything. I put fucking Tapatio on everything. But so, move to that. Then, we'll move to Tabasco, which I think is spicier, personally. A little more vinegary. Again, not very spicy, but it's a fairly good thing. And then we're gonna jump leaps and bounds to this organic ghost pepper. Basically, this is the good shit. This is the stuff that I put on things that I actually want hot. And in case anyone is wondering, what is in this soup is a single habanero pepper, seeds in, diced into roughly a liter of liquid, I want to say. So pretty concentrated. So that's what we're adding on to. So I'll enjoy one more bite. For the flavors as intended. I just realized I pressed the mute because I'm used to being able to mute that for chat, which is Discord and chat and other things, but you can still hear the slurps, and I've been meaning to mute it for the slurps, so my bad. Let me fix that. Mute to stream. There we go. So, can I just? All right, let me test something. Music gone. Test. Yeah, yep, did it. No more slurping, chat. No more eating ASMR. All right, so concoction number 1. Let's go. Fairly sizable dollop, if I do say so myself. There's broth, so I can't tilt it too much. Okay, maybe if I tilt it this way, you can see the inverse. You see that stuff? That's all hot sauce. So yes, there's a good amount. Okay. All right. So this should be actually probably mellow it out a bit, if I'm honest. To just make it really sweet. Yeah, that with the habanero chase is actually really pleasant. It's really nice. I'm a fan. Wow. Yeah, I got more peppers, so I think that habanero and that hot sauce actually mingles together extremely well. Maybe I should message him and tell him that, yeah, dude, habanero, try adding that shit. Wow. The Dan Hab, please enjoy responsibly, and the rest of the label is smudged, but if you can find it somewhere, I don't know, he gave it to me, so maybe he's selling it somewhere. The Dan Hab, if you can find it, enjoy it. It's a good hot sauce, and I know the person who makes it. All right. So, why Carolina? Because I can. That's why. Don't question my methods. We are here to enjoy life. We are here to live. So that is exactly what we are going to do. All right, moving on to hot sauce numero dos. This is my personal favorite in terms of versatility. I can put Tabasco on, rather Tapatio on basically anything, and I'll enjoy it a little more. All right. Just get a good amount. Just get it all in there. Yeah, just get it all up in that business. Yeah, I don't know what pepper this sauce is, but it's not the original one. It was oh, this was habanero. I just couldn't taste it. This just needs more habanero. Apparently, is my review. So that because that is like that really goes well with it. That's because that is a habanero based sauce. So no wonder it went really well. All right, so all that goodness. All right, let's go. I am not kidding. I could put this shit on literally anything. It's fucking delicious. Give it to me raw. Give it to me clean. Then, of course, you gotta wash it down with the noodles. With the habanero noodles, because that's what we do around here. Okay. All right, starting to glisten a little bit. Starting to burn, but I'm still feeling good. Still feeling good. There we go. Now we're starting to cross the threshold that I was hoping this soup would just naturally cross. All right, don't wipe the sweat away, Kai. It looks good on camera. All right, sauce number 3. My good old friend, trusty Tabasco. I mostly have this with eggs. I find that runny eggs, like this just flavors the yolk so nicely. I also have it a lot with Cajun food. So if I really want like a vinegary kind of a thing, Tabasco is my go-to just because the vinegar is so potent and so strong. I also love vinegar, but it is extremely... I would say that Tabasco overpowers my... That's not necessarily true because it really accompanies well. I'm very particular with what I put Tabasco on, but the thing that I put Tabasco on, I freaking love. I don't actually think so. I could have added more. If I had added maybe another habanero to it, it maybe would have been, but I don't know. I think I just underestimated my spice threshold. Again, because like the house just was a freaking gas chamber when I was making it. So I was like, oh my God, am I about to kill myself? I might as well make content out of this because that's the only way I'm going to enjoy what I'm eating. But when I ate it, I was like, actually, this is just nice. So I'm trying to fix that. All right. Now, on to the next. This will probably flavor the broth immensely in a way that I don't really like because this has like a miso base, so sacrifices I make for content. All right, here we go. A good old healthy dollop of everything. You know, just gotta get it all in there, and then maybe juicy. Okay. All right. And then Tabasco is such a light color. You can't even see it on camera. All right. So, bon appetit. It's the vinegar more than anything at this point. Woo! There we go. Now I'm sweating. I'm kind of curious what the broth tastes like with all the fucking shit I've been putting in it. Yep. It's, as I figured, like, the Tabasco just overpowers everything. It's such a strong flavor. Tabasco is just so freaking intense. Okay, no water so far. Okay. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. And this will just be the rest of it, and probably will be when I'm just in the most amount of pain. I won't use all of it because this is probably our best hot sauce, and I don't want to, you know, this is also very expensive hot sauce, so I'm not gonna be, you know, doing as much as I was doing before, just honestly because I wasn't the one that that got this very nice hot sauce. So out of respect for the household, I will be sparing with this, but it isn't because I'm scared of it. But I will say, I'm starting to starting to feel pretty juicy. Yeah. Okay, just give me like a few seconds. I'm absolutely stalling right now. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna give it a nice little stir. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure this still isn't the spiciest thing I've ever eaten. I didn't know the title was gonna be clickbait. I didn't mean for it to be clickbait. Just the same as I'm absolutely not stalling taking this next bite. All right. That water is looking mighty tasty. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. How wonderful are thy branches. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. I'd rather be eating your lances. I don't know. All right. Despite my demeanor, I actually do enjoy doing things like this. It's a kind of endurance test that honestly gives me satisfaction. So I may be in pain, but it's voluntary pain. It's the good pain. But I'm not a masochist. I took an internet quiz one time. It says I'm not. Okay. Okay. Oh, that water's looking so nice. Okay. The broth has gone cold, so that helps out a little bit. Because the heat with the heat doesn't help anyone. Makes people neat. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that actually looks better with that. Yeah. Looks better. All right. I'm cleaning my pores, and how about you? Jingle bells, jingle bell. Oh. That was probably a lovely sound. Despite everything, despite all the shit that I've just thrown into this, I still authentically think that I made a good soup. It's one of the better soups that I've made. Probably because I made a miso base for the ramen, and then I added that to it, and that just makes everything pop a lot more. A few more bites. Let's go! Okay. Now we moving. Now we grooving. Okay, come on, now touch me, babe. Shaka shaka. And can't you see that I am not afraid? I just had some of the fresh basil. That's nice. That's nice. All right. Okay. Last little bit. And then we'll call it good. This was fun. I love spicy food. I really do. This was fun. Yes, I authentically enjoyed this. No cap. No debate. This is actually fun. All right. All right. How long have I been going? 40 minutes? This has been going on for 40 fucking minutes? Oh my god! "40 minutes to eat a bowl of soup. It's like the olden days. Baptized by fire. You know, if anyone, you know, if we want to do like a full Hot Ones things, can someone just ask me like a really difficult question to answer? And I'll just try to answer it right now. Just anything, and just not like logical, like, you know, where I have to do math or anything, but like, I don't know, something philosophical, something D&D related if we want to, I don't know, just game design, music, something. Something that forces me to use my brain when my mouth is burning. Okay. Done.
Oh shit, almost fell.
I know. Probably such a nice thing to watch. Ugh, what was I thinking? Here I am, just like, oh, okay. This would be a fun thing to stream. People like spicy food eating. I know I do. That's why I did it. Now that I'm here, I'm like, man. All right. No water necessary. Which I guess is a sign of how much further my threshold could go. All right. What are my thoughts on postmodernism and its use as scientific philosophy? Great question. So I think that postmodernism in scientific philosophy seems to counter what science is supposed to do a little bit. But at the same time, you know, asking these deep philosophical questions is a really good way to think outside the box. So I think that it has a place, but especially like in practical sciences where you're trying to, you know, get some shit done, you can't really be dwelling on philosophies. And I think that postmodernism isn't like the entire idea is that you can't, like, everything is relative, and nothing like really matters and can be sure. But, you know, the scientific method is all about creating a hypothesis and something that's repeatable so that you can make something out of it. So being skeptic of the repeatable experimentation, and especially a hypothesis that hasn't been tested, I think that, you know, that there's a place for it all. But I think that if we, at least in the sciences, start dwelling on the idea that, you know, we can never be certain of anything, then, you know, we'll never get anything done. Because I do think that science is a wheel of progress, and it's continuing to turn and churn. And if we all started thinking that fuck it, nothing matters, and philosophically speaking, aren't we all just, you know, specks of sand on a endless beach that is the cosmos, then, you know, we wouldn't have insulin. So I think that it should be done in regulation. That's my thought on postmodernism as a scientific philosophy. Long story condensed down, should be used in a hypothetical sense, mostly to help you get outside of the realm of what you would normally think of. That's what I think. So, you know, for PhD students, I think it's great, you know? Use it. But if you're, you know, trying to synthesize drugs that save lives, probably don't need to worry about that shit. There you go. That was a good one. That was a really good one. I hope that I'm remembering what postmodernism is, because if postmodernism isn't what I think it is, then that rant made absolutely no sense. Let me just look up if I'm an idiot or not. Postmodernism. A Western philosophy, broad skepticism, subjectivism or relativism, suspicion of reason, and an acute sensitivity to the role of ideology in asserting the maintaining of political and economical power. Okay. I think I got it like half right? Quarter right? I don't know, it's been a while. What I said though is true though, and if we relate it back to political and economic power, you know, scientists need money to live too. So there it is. However, I think it's fucked up that you charge so much for life-saving drugs. Fuck the American medical system. Power to the people, yo. Woo! Starting to come down a little bit, and that's what I mean. Like, it's a high, man. When you got like all those spices going through your body, it is like a high. It's a, you know, never done anything purposefully. I've been to a lot of concerts, so maybe there was some secondhand shit going on, but I've never done anything that like gets me to that place, except for maybe like peppers like this. As far as I'm concerned, this is what anyone that has ever done weed goes through. It's just an immense amount of pain and suffering to get you to the mellow. To the mellow. All right. While I'm here, any other things that people want to ask me? Because if not, I think I'll just call the stream here. It's a good time. All right. Well, thanks everyone so much for tuning out. For tuning out. Yeah, the echo voice really does do it. For tuning in, and for tuning and for tuning out, I guess. For hanging out was the word I was using. Was the word I was wanting to use. This is a good time. And it was painful, but again, like in the way that doing like push-ups is painful, but you do it anyway. Am I gonna play Overwatch? Yes, I am. Not on stream though. Maybe I'll stream privately on our Discord, on the Roll Call RP anyway Discord if I'm feeling spicy. But that'll do it. You should keep streaming that if you're going to play. Nah, man. I mean, it's a good idea, but if I was gonna do that, I'd probably like want to ingest more spicy things, because that's like the hot pepper gaming thing, and I think that that's great. But I don't think I'm in nearly enough pain to warrant that being entertaining. I need yeah, I need more punch. Well, I suppose. Oh, is that the end of the soundtrack? Okay, no. There's many more songs. Whatever. Whatever. Good night, everyone. Enjoy spicy food and food in general. Life is so short. You gotta take what you can and just roll with it and enjoy things. That's live long and prosper and cheers and all that good stuff. Boo.